Bonjour les amis, bonjour, okay, bonjour les amis, this is Llyane Stanfield and you can find me at parisianfrench.com. Today I would like to talk about the expression il faut and how to use it in conversation. And the reason I'm doing this, I'm talking about this, I was asked this Sunday during the webinar, last Sunday, and I'm talking about this is because most teachers, courses, tutors introduce this expression il faut in the beginning to beginners. The problem with that is that il faut is used with subjunctive, and subjunctive is a tense that is learned as an intermediate or even high intermediate. And so as a beginner or a high beginner or low intermediate, is a frustrating thing to go through these exercises with il faut when in fact subjunctive is not yet mastered, and it shouldn't be. Subjunctive is not a tense to learn as a beginner. So I do have a suggestion for you. So first I'm going to tell you how to use il faut, and then if that is a frustrating process for you, I would like to tell you exactly what to replace it with perfectly and successfully and for conversation, so that you can actually have convey the same message but not necessarily being I guess stumped or tripped by the usage of the expression il faut. So first of all, il faut uses works with subjunctive. So if I say you have to eat, I would say il faut que tu manges. Now the problem here is that que tu manges is written exactly the same way as the present tense, and so it's very tricky because not many people know as beginners or low intermediate that would be the subjunctive because it's written the same way as the present tense. So we have that problem. And so the problem with that too is also that if you think that is the present tense after the il faut que, then you don't know how to actually conjugate. So there are irregular verbs for subjunctive has irregular forms for some a lot of verbs, and so it is a problem. And so to replace that, there are two ways to replace that. So if I would talk to Jean, for instance, I would say Jean, il faut manger. So I would use manger in an infinitive, which I already know, instead of the subjunctive que tu manges, or que vous mangiez, or que vous soyez, or que vous fassiez, right? So all these forms that you don't know yet, you would completely steer clear of. So Jean, il faut manger. But the best way to actually, you don't even have to say the name of the person, whatnot. The best way to replace il faut que tu manges, for instance, would be to replace the expression il faut que with the verb devoir. So instead of saying il faut que tu manges, you would say tu dois manger. So again, is the infinitive, is just the verb devoir that you need to learn, and in the present or whatever, and the infinitive of the verb to conjugate, which makes it so much simpler. So that's what I had for you for today. Just wanted to tell you that if you like these little videos, explanations, and the tricks that I'm giving you, as well as the coaching that I'm doing with you on the examples, by the way, I would like you to write down in these comments in this for this video your example. Which one do you prefer? Which version do you like more, or easier or faster? Comes easier. Thank you. So please write in the comments below. And if you like these explanations, these little videos, please go to Parisian French Intensive Course.com. Check out my intensive program. I have 3 spots available, and that gets you to a high intermediate to advanced level of conversation in a matter of months. So thank you so much for watching. Stay on your game and don't ever give up on your dream to become bilingual. Learn to speak Parisian French and break your language barrier. Merci beaucoup et à dimanche. Au revoir.